Hello, my friends. Oh my God, Das G. Anybody else working on this? I did not see this the last several playthroughs that I did live, but I'm just recording this now. And as you can see, this is February 3rd, 1936. Yeah, TRE is installed, and that's. But don't come and say, because I don't think I touched this at all. Can't imagine TRE touching this. So, I get, oh, it's not our problem. It hasn't been reported, but you've installed a submod. Yeah, I know, but I don't really think that this is doing this. I'm doing the historical, and yeah, I don't know why this just showed up. This is because the Wehrmacht Himmler has realized the strategic improper having that. Is that supposed to show up in 36 in peacetime? Yes. Here should activate SS Cavalry Brigade. Parts of the Balkans. This shouldn't be showing up either. I can't imagine why. It's not a TRE event. Budget limitations, heads up timed. Oh well. This is driving me up the wall. That's another video I'm going to make on how well, I guess I can just do this now. Had a bit of a rant last Saturday when I was doing it, and I was thinking about making a special video, cutting it out, but I'll just do this now. It seems that these strategic resource trades are eating up a lot of countries' money. I don't know. I would love to hear why the old system of having them up here is bad, and that you get them when you get, in the same faction as somebody, instead of trading for them during peacetime. That would be one thing, and you probably posted somewhere before, and you can just post a link to that. That'd be fine. I can read an old post. But what's really driving me up the wall is managing the money here. It is becoming a finance manager game. And it's not fun, okay? That's the point. It's not fun. And don't hit me with its realistic limitations. I gotcha. I am not complaining about the idea that I need to sell either supplies or fuel or something like that for money to import things. That, and that you're saying, that you're driving a lot of factories away from, building up other factories or building up other military capabilities. That part I'm not complaining about at all. I'm complaining about the detailed level of management that I've so far encountered of fighting to keep this. I understand it. You should be kept at 2,000 or greater, but at times it's even dropped into the negative. I just want to be able to go. And it seems, I haven't looked at all the countries, it seems that Soviet Union from Baku should have plenty of oil. Now, maybe it's all exporting somewhere. I don't know. It seems like you've cut that down. The U.S. still has plenty of oil, more than enough. But they don't seem to buy. Well, let's see if we can sell. Nope, they don't seem to buy supplies anymore. Why don't they buy supplies anymore? I thought that was set up to be the sort of main market. But I'm happy with the idea of going, hey, you need to sell a bunch of supplies to fuel your economy, or particularly your imports to your economy. I am happy with that. What I am pissed off about is constantly having to try to manage this, as opposed to do some good trades, get them going and have them mostly steady, with whether it's the Soviet Union, US, France, Britain, whoever, until the war starts. We're talking about before the war starts. And having that going and setting that up and not having to constantly juggle trying to get in enough imports. I'm going to need to import a lot of stuff. That part I'm not complaining about. I'm not complaining about needing to produce supplies. I'm just complaining about this finance management constant headache. Literally, it was giving me a headache trying to manage this. I couldn't find markets for it. And I don't know if this is by design, but it's unfun, okay? It's just unfun. This is first a game, second trying to simulate historical realities. If you have something that's unfun, it's not good. So that also really needs a correction. Now, if you're going, well, wait, because I don't really want to wait 6 months, wait for our next major patch, or hey, we really want you just to play the goddamn finance management game because that's what we think is best. Okay, if you dislike or are going to take too long, can you please tell me how to go in? And I want to do it somewhat surgically, and I can do this, is go in and well, we're going to watch this here. This has been causing me crashes when I've come here and looked at some of these and clicked on some of these. You can see it live. I don't know if it's going to do it now. It didn't always do it, but it's caused crashes that I wasn't getting in otherwise thing. And so money imminent, revolt risk. No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. And I mean, as long as I'm keeping a positive balance. 2000. No, because I guess I know how to take this one out. I can go take this one out. What I want to do, I guess, is if this isn't... Oh, there's a crash. It's gone to black. So that is causing crashes. Now, TRE isn't installed, but I don't think TRE is causing that because it's still your file that does that. So I'm getting crashes with that. So that is a problem. I sort of want to revert back to the old style of strategic resources either be under your control. Now, if you can quickly get just a solution so this all works and this doesn't crash and other things don't crash, that would be great, and I don't have to micromanage things. But I would like it to go back to the resources under your control, directly under your control, or under an allied enough nation under the old system. I thought that was a good way of doing it. I understand about trading and other things, but this was meant to be, these bonuses were beyond normal trading for stuff. The pressures of the war, that France will give up its uranium in, or Belgium give up its uranium in the Congo or whatever because it's desperately needed to liberate its nation, kind of thing. Okay, so yes, you're looking at a black screen, I know, but that is because we had a crash, and I hadn't had a crash until I went to look at that screen there. So yeah, that could be causing some people's problems. Thank you for your consideration. I really please if you would look into these for me. Thank you so much. Oh, and I do know you don't have to go back on the comments from my longer live stream. I know several other players or potential players agreed with me, and I don't think they were just being kind because they didn't need to say anything in chat. I think they agreed. So I think that should be corrected. Mods that make games unfun are not nice. Thanks so much.